Ramair Reporting for Ramair 50am with We Are the Ocean at the Leeds cockpit. You recently came back from Australia. Was it good out there?
It was amazing. Yeah, it was really cool. It was our first tour outside of the UK. Like, we went to America to record our album. We did a festival in Sweden and stuff like that. But apart from that, we've never toured overseas. So that was an awesome experience.
Did you get a lot of fans over there as well? That bit of sign.
Yeah, it seemed to go well. Like, we wasn't sure how we'd take over there. Like, at first we just thought no one would know us at all. You know, never been there, never had any press or anything there. So we just thought we'd just be playing to people, you know, blank faces. But there was already a load of kids that seemed to know us, was singing along and stuff. And then after the shows, we met a load that hadn't heard of us but said they really liked it. So I think it was definitely a really good tour for us. Really got some fans out there. So
was it good weather over there then, better than here?
It was awesome weather. Yeah, well, it was good. I didn't want it to be too hot. I actually prefer the cold, like not freezing, but I hate it when it's boiling hot.
Yeah.
And it's like just the start of their summer at the moment, so it wasn't unbearable, but it was warm. It was shorts and t-shirt weather, you know.
Did anything go wrong on that tour then, or did all go smoothly?
No, nothing went wrong really. We were like treated really, really well. It was all organised by the Amity Affliction, the band that we were touring with. Like, their tour manager was tour managing us, and they hired a van for us and a driver and hotels and stuff like that. And then we've done the same for them over here in the UK. So we were treated really, really well. It all went fine. We had to pull out of one show actually because I lost my voice. It was pretty hot. We were really, really jet lagged because literally our first show was the day we got there. So we've been travelling for like 2 days, and then we played a show. Then we drove for 10 hours, played another show, and then the following day played 2 shows in one day. And by that evening show, my voice was dead, and we just couldn't do it. It sounded atrocious in sound check. We was like, okay, it was just a mutual agreement that we pulled out. So
have you rehearsed for tonight then? Is your voice back in?
Oh yeah, it's fine now. I'm alright now. Yeah, we had like 3 days off after that show anyway, so we just pulled out of the one show, and then I was fine after that. The rest of the tour was amazing. It was just that one show. It was a bit gutted because I don't know. We didn't realise we were letting anyone down. As I said, we thought, it's alright, it's Australia, no one knows us, you know. But a few kids like come up to us and was gutted that we weren't playing, so we actually felt really bad about it. And we always hate it. It's never a good thing to pull out of a show. So we really didn't want to, but I couldn't even talk. It was pretty bad.
You recently helped the Blackout in their new video, the single for I Don't Care.
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was a good laugh. Yeah, we went down to Islington Academy in London. There was loads. It was all of us lot went down. The boys in Young Guns were there. Kids in Glass Houses, Yumi at 6. There was just a load of, you know, we were all mates. Just a load of bands, just hanging out. I think the idea was like we were shooting like some backstage scenes, just like the bands hanging out and like preparing for their show, and then I think you can see us in the crowd. We come on stage at the end and like sing with them as well. So no, it was a good laugh. It kind of killed that song for me though, I have to admit. If they're listening to this, that's the thing with video shoots. You hear the same song over and over and over all day, and now I hear it and I'm like, oh god.
Recently in a report in Kerrang magazine, Sean Smith said, he says you have a cute smile. What would you say back to him? Sean Smith from the Blackout.
He's a very, very cheeky man. Sean makes me laugh. Like, I love touring with those guys because he's so fucking witty. And we always, I could have a comeback to him now and say something, but I know he'll just get me back even worse because he's so good at it. So I'm not going to say anything.
Is there any bands that you don't like that really get on your nerves?
As people or as bands?
As bands.
Obviously, there's loads of bands that I don't like the music, but that actually annoy me. Not really.
No, not really.
I don't know.
You're a kind guy.
Well, I don't really get annoyed by bands. Like, I appreciate that everyone's doing, you know, the music that they love, and that obviously all bands have a fan base. There's always people out there that do like it. Just because I don't like it, it's not. I don't know. Sometimes I think bands shouldn't be as big as they are because I don't really get the music. But again, obviously people do get it, and there is that the music that they're doing is marketable to some people. So who am I to say, you know?
So what are you currently listening to at the moment in the van touring round or on your iPad?
What am I listening to? The new Moneen album is really, really good. Been listening to that a lot. Defeater, their new album, Lost Ground, that's really, really good. What else have I been listening to? Hopeless, they're a band, they were the other band that we toured with in Australia. Their album's really, really good. Just got the new Paramore album, that's really good. What else am I listening to? Band called Native.
Native, yeah.
They're pretty cool, you know them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome.
So you just released your EP through Hassle Records. Do you think them are the 4 best songs off the new album, or why did you pick them 4?
It's actually only 2 of them that are from the album. It's a 4-track EP. 2 of the tracks are from the album. 2 of them are just exclusive to the EP. It was kind of a mutual decision between the label and us for what songs would go on. Look Alive, which is like the leading track, we just agreed would be the first single from the album, so that's why that's on there. And then for the second song, it's called Neck of the Woods, we as a band we were really keen to use that as a single. Like, we thought that was a really strong song because it's not really like anything we've ever done before. It's quite a different sound for us, so we thought it'd be really cool to release that and just show people that like a different side of us and just kind of shock people a bit. But they wasn't really keen to do it as a single, so we thought, okay, let's just chuck it on this EP and just and see how it goes down on the EP. So and then the last 2 tracks on the EP are just 2 B-sides that we did with Brian in the studio, but we kind of didn't feel was strong enough for the album.
Looking at the album then, due out in January 2010.
Yep. January 25th.
January 25th?
Yep.
What would be your tracks to look forward to on the album? What's your favourite tracks of the album?
That song, My Neck of the Woods, which is on the EP, that's probably my favourite song. We've been playing it live on this tour and the tour we did just before this one, and it's really, really fun to play, and we just think it's just something a lot different for us. It doesn't really sound like any of our older stuff, and we're just really excited to kind of show people like a new side of us, you know, a different direction that we're going in. So I really like that song. I'm really happy with how all the songs turned out. We're really happy with it. I think it's a good album. So yeah, we just want to get it out, and hopefully everyone's gonna dig it.
Looking at the future of We Are the Ocean then, what do you think will be in the near future happening in your band? Will you be promoting the new album?
Yeah, it's pretty much all just looking forward to the album now. It's out in January, so we're going to be touring early next year around the album. Just got to get that album out. People have been waiting a while for it to finally come out, because it's our first full length. We haven't had an album out up until now, and this is like our 3rd UK headline tour. Yeah. So I think it's long overdue. So yeah, just get the album out, see how people react. Hopefully it takes off for us, and we can go to Europe. We're hoping to get back to Australia around this time next year. Hopefully branch out to America as well. So.
Okay, thanks a lot for chatting to us today.
No worries, thanks a lot.
That was Ramair Reporting for Ramair 1350 AM.